Hello, Jim Howard here in Fort Worth, Texas. Today's date, February 20th of 2023. I just ordered a USB device, should be here tomorrow, that I can put this SSD, 1 terabyte SSD, in it and hook it up to this computer, hopefully, and I will have 1 terabyte. That should help. We'll see if it works. I had to disconnect. If you watched, I think, yesterday's video, I had the 2 USB cameras going. Some type of a conflict, so I'm just back to the Razor, which is the best, the best camera anyway for me. I've got, I paid for yesterday Filmora. Let's see, what is it? It's here on the screen down here. Wondershare Filmora. And so I'm going to start, trying to make some videos, try to make some stuff, make the site a little more interesting, maybe. Another little problem that drives me off and on crazy. My desktops keep changing occasionally, so I have to track down whatever that problem is. I have it set where, like, let's see, I'm perfectly okay with this one, but and I mean the other one changes too. I've got 2 monitors going. It's a pain. So many little things that take up some time, and I haven't been feeling really well for the last week or so. I think I'm just gradually, for the last, I think for 5 or 6 days, really bad. And I think now the last maybe 2 days, I've seen a slight improvement each day maybe, but it's been slow. And I don't really have a diagnosis for, I went to the emergency room and didn't really get a diagnosis. I mean, they wrote something down having to do with high blood pressure, and that I get up and then my blood pressure goes high, and then I get dizzy and the other things, and that's not, that may be true. It's been that way, on a minor scale, but not a major one where I, can't walk. I mean, I can walk, but holding onto the wall and everything, and not able to do anything for more than 30 minutes if I'm sitting down. So, I don't know. But I'll be 82 next month, so a lot of my friends, are no longer living. Guys I worked with no longer living. I don't know how many ex-girlfriends are no longer living. I know one. There might be more, but I wouldn't know. I got banned from Facebook a while back for some reason, and it wasn't, I have no idea what the reason was, but I wanted to get out of Facebook except I've got family and friends that use it. But I had tried in the past to get off of Facebook and going through trying to click on everything I could so that I would have nothing to do with Facebook. I wonder if I've still got Facebook on this. I don't think I do. Because if it's on Windows, I think it comes with Windows. If it's, let's see, if it's on Windows, I want to, let's see, guess I could just search for it, couldn't I? I'm not sure why I'm typing with one finger. Okay, it doesn't look like I got it on here, which is fine with me. I know everybody's talking about how bad Twitter is. Of course, I don't use Twitter either, but when I make a video, you know, I've got it automated to automatically go and post the video on Twitter. And so, well, let's, there was something I wanted to show. Where was it? Maybe I better, I better drag this off of the desktop. Well, that leaves it blank, doesn't it? Let's go here. Then I don't have to drag it off, okay. Oh, I know, I could do email. Let's go with this email version here. And see what pops up. I do not understand, you know. I guess it's let's see, my Amazon order, one touch. Okay, let's go with this. I've shown this before. Nope, that's not it. Here it is. I use Grammarly, and I really like it. It helps, you know, with a lot with my, you know, writing of emails and everything. Also, I never look, but they give, let's see, professional grammar. They give you some kind of an, you know, award, little things. Some of the places do, you know, I've never, you know, been a, where is that? Achievements. See, all achievements. There it goes. It's kind of cute. I mean, because I never, you know, these are all the achievements that I have won. Because I never played any sports, not in grade school, not in high school, not in community college. Let's see. What was the thing that came out years ago where when you would go to some place, like I would go to, you know, go to the bank, and when you went in, if you were in there X number of times, or if you were the first one in, you became the mayor of it. And so that was kind of cute, playing around with that. I think it might have even got me out of the house a few times. I better go down to the bank or down the street to Walgreens or Walmart or someplace like that. Let's go to see what's going on CNN. I wish politics were different in the United States. It's really depressing. United Airlines, oh, see, you can't see that. United Airlines introduces a new family seating policy. Let's see, black couples pay a higher tax penalty for marriage than white couples. Here's why. I watched that. A dog jumped someplace. A dog jumped on the back of a 12-foot hammerhead shark. And there was some people out there, in a boat, tour boat or something, and they saw it and they were screaming, "Oh no!" They thought the dog was going to get eaten, and the dog finally jumped off the back of the shark and, got back on the shore, and the people applauded. Let's see, Jane Fonda, just didn't know how to do it, unquote. Jane Fonda reveals one of her biggest regrets in life. Seems like they're finding it. I guess that's because of the changes, more rain, less rain, all this type of stuff. Seems like in the news every day now they're finding, boats that were underwater and objects buried and bodies buried and all types of stuff. It says here, a wooden object nearly 2,000 years old suggests Romans used sex toys. Why those dirty perverts using a sex toy. It says Florida is the most vulnerable region to climate change outside of China. And a magnitude 6.3 earthquake has struck Turkey 2 weeks after the massive earthquake that killed thousands. An arrest made in a shooting death of a Catholic bishop in Los Angeles. There was a movie made. I did watch it, I think. I forget the name of it. It wasn't that good. I think I watched the entire thing. I did, yeah. Because I think there was a twist at the end. And it was, of course, a made-up movie. And a bishop was killed. It says here, NATO's new life-saving wearable technology started in a dorm room. Seems like a lot. Well, I guess that's because, we have the power of a computer. Seems like a lot of stuff like that's, happening. When I was growing up, I was, starting in grade school, doing shortwave radio listening and tracking the first Russian tracking Sputnik 1, and then later, I tracked Explorer 7 that the United States sent up, and all types of things. Now, wow, to be young and be in your room with a computer. Of course, I guess everybody's probably playing maybe the same video game or something. I'm sure they're not, but Hope they're not wasting all that power and ingenuity they've got. Let's see. Thank you very much for watching.